When I think about what it means to be a Teacher of the Year candidate, Lauren Beauchamp immediately comes to mind, as she embodies what it means to have this recognition. Her classroom is a cognitively vibrant place where she challenges her students with rigorous expectations. I've had the pleasure of working with Lauren for 13 years now, as colleagues both teaching at Greenwood Elementary School, collaborating when she was an EL teacher, and is serving as part of her administration here at Woodson. No matter what capacity we have worked together, Lauren was and continues to be a role model for students and staff. She is always thinking and researching new ways to reach her students, eager to try a new initiative, attend a professional development opportunity, or lead a book study. Most mornings, Lauren comes into my office an hour before school starts and talks about something that she has learned from an academic book she has just finished reading. She truly exemplifies what it means to be a lifelong learner. Lauren is a Somerset County native and proud graduate from Washington High School. She obtained her bachelor's degree from Salisbury University in 2007 and her master's degree in teaching English language learners in 2012. As I said earlier, Lauren started her teaching career teaching at Greenwood Elementary School. She has spent 11 summers teaching at the Somerset County Migrant Education Program, which is where her passion for teaching English language learners ignited. After earning her master's degree, Lauren became an EL teacher working at Woodson Elementary, Somerset Intermediate, and Crisfield Academy and High School. Even though Lauren loved her time as being an EL teacher, she decided to go back to her roots and teach kindergarten, where she is proudly serving now. In addition to flourishing in her classroom, Lauren co-chairs our Wellness and Transition Committee and is the secretary for our Science Committee. In order to help improve staff wellness, Lauren helped write a grant to establish a healthy food station at Woodson, encouraging staff to pick a healthy food choice instead of something from the vending machine. Lauren is blessed to be from a large Deal Island family led by two wonderful grandmothers. She is a proud aunt of her 2-year-old niece, Winnie Lynn, who Lauren is honored to show you a picture of if you ask. In 2017, Lauren married her sweetheart, Reuben, finding somebody that she could share her passion and love of life with. If you were to ask Lauren what her favorite part of teaching is, she would say that it's helping children believe in themselves and become their best versions. In doing so by coming up with creative ways to reach all of her students' academic, social, and emotional needs. It has truly been my honor and privilege to speak to you today about our 2019-2020 Teacher of the Year, Mrs. Lauren Beauchamp. There aren't enough words on a page or space in a video to encompass all that Lauren is as a teacher and colleague at Woodson. She is truly an asset to our team and reaching and challenging all the lives of her students.
I'm Mrs. Ross. I'm the principal at Washington Academy and High School. My goal is to create a positive, nurturing environment that will generate well-rounded students while ensuring academic success at Washington High School. Miss Henderson is a positive contributor to student success. She goes above and beyond to shape and mold well-rounded students. She has the ability to push her students on and off the field to be the best that they can be. You'll find her hard at work in the gym and in the classroom. She has coached many students to see their hard work transfer to success on the field and the track. Her dedication to our school and students would be the reason why she was chosen Washington Academy and High School Teacher of the Year.
Mr. Holland is a perfectionist. He wants to see his students succeed. He's capable of working with each individual. To go into his classroom and see the students excelling in their areas of interest is amazing. Just where the students have gone in a short period of time with the equipment and the instruction is really impressive. I think he challenges each one to reach in and achieve their goals. He makes them realize what they want to do, and he helps them fulfill those goals.
One.
Hi, I'm Ashley Walters, principal at Greenwood Elementary School, and I'm proud to present our 2019-2020 Teacher of the Year for Greenwood Elementary, Miss Linda Kinhart. Before coming here to Greenwood, she was a kindergarten teacher at Woodson Elementary for several years, where I had the privilege of working with her as her assistant principal, and the last 2 years she's been here at Greenwood in the library as our media specialist, and this year as our Reading Power Lab teacher. A couple of her really big accomplishments this year have been starting and expanding our partnership with the Maryland Food Bank, creating a food pantry right here at our school, where just this year alone we've given out over 50,000 pounds of food thanks to the organization and coordinating efforts that Ms. Kinhart has put into our food bank. In addition to that, she was able to receive or win a Community Foundation Award grant where she started an after-school cooking club. This is something that she feels really passionate about. Our students have really loved, and she's looking forward to expanding in the future. Linda, we can't thank you enough for all that your hard work. We certainly wish you the very best of luck. You're making Greenwood very, very proud of you, and we look forward to celebrating with you real soon.
Lindsay Martin is a dedicated educator. In 2017, she received a master's degree in teaching English to speakers of other languages from Salisbury University. And in 2011, she received a bachelor's degree in secondary English education from the University of Maryland Eastern Shore. Currently, Ms. Martin is an English teacher at Crisfield Academy and High School, where she teaches 2 classes of dual enrollment, Advanced Placement English Literature, and English 3. Ms. Martin is the English chair for her school and is the advisor for the school's chapter of National Honor Society, where she assists students in making a difference in the community. She enjoys reading a good book and spending time with her family, especially her 2 lovely children.
Mrs. Mary Kate Moore is a passionate and dedicated teacher. Mary Kate Moore recently graduated from Liberty University with her Master's of Education in Teaching and Learning with an emphasis on early childhood education. She received her Bachelor of Science degree in Special Education from the University of Maryland Eastern Shore in 2013. This is Mary Kate's 6th-year teaching. Mary Kate started her career at Woodson Elementary School, where she taught 3 years in the comprehensive special education classroom. She currently teaches at Princess Anne Elementary School as a kindergarten math, science, and social studies teacher. There's no other career Mary Kate has ever considered but teaching. She loves to be with the children each and every day and watch them learn and grow. Outside of teaching, Mary Kate loves to be with her family and raise her son, Harrison. The importance of education was instilled in Mary Kate her whole life, being raised by an educator. Mary Kate feels her experience working with special education students has helped her to better serve all the learners in her classroom. Mary Kate represents the hard work and dedication that both special educators and general educators put into their daily teaching. We are so proud to have Mrs. Mary Kate Moore represent Princess Anne Elementary School as our 2020 Teacher of the Year.
What's possibly left to say about an amazing educator who spent the last 38 years of her life inspiring young students, lighting a passion for reading in each one of her over 600 students? It is my esteemed privilege to introduce you all to Deal Island Elementary School's 2019-2020 Teacher of the Year, Mrs. Rebekah Polk. For any of you who have not had the honor of working with Mrs. Polk, you have certainly missed a great opportunity. Mrs. Polk began her career in 1982, being hired by Somerset County Public Schools after graduating from UMES with a bachelor's degree in elementary education. She taught 3rd grade at Marion Sarah Peyton School for 1 year before making that move to Deal Island Elementary School. She spent a couple of years teaching a combination of 1st and 2nd graders, and for the past 34 years, Ms. Polk has focused her amazing talents at developing future readers in 1st grade. Watching Mrs. Polk teach is a work of art, a master in her field. It's nothing for Miss Polk to be singing, dancing, or crawl around on the floor with her students, all in an effort to engage her students and show them what the future can hold. Ms. Polk has held many important roles here at Deal Island Elementary School. She has served as the SIT chair, chair for the Minority Parent Involvement Program, has sponsored the annual Veterans Day celebrations, as well as facilitating annual African American history programs. She was nominated as Deal Island's Teacher of the Year twice before, in 1997 and again in 2005. She was also listed as one of Who's Who among American teachers in 2004 and 2005, not to mention receiving the Minority Educator Award in 2007. Ms. Polk has certainly had a tremendous impact on the Deal Island community. She's taught generations of young students, often reminding current ones that she taught their moms, their dads, their brothers, their sisters. She knows every family in our community and is well trusted throughout Somerset County. But Mrs. Polk's influence doesn't end at the Deal Island Light. For the last 25 years, she's taught Sunday school and was a graduate of the Supreme Council of the House of Jacob Bible School in 2014, was ordained to the ministry in 2015, and currently serves as the secretary of the local church central banking system. More importantly than any position she's held or award she's received, Mrs. Polk has been a loving wife to Mr. Elmer Polk for the past 27 years, a wonderful mother to her daughter Cameron, and a fantastic grandma to her 3 grandchildren, Logan, Romeo, and Samaria. It's been an honor to work with such an inspirational teacher. She is the epitome of respect and patience. Watching her work with her students has been a true joy, and one that will be greatly missed as she begins her next stage of her career, retirement. The Deal Island family could not think of one more deserving to be honored as our 2019-2020 Teacher of the Year for her dedication to the students, adults, and the whole county for the past 38 years. It has been an honor, and we will miss you greatly. Mrs. Rebekah Polk, Deal Island's Teacher of the Year.
Somerset Intermediate School could not be prouder of our Teacher of the Year, Lauren Tanis. Lauren grew up in New Jersey with her parents and younger brother and sister. Every summer, her family went camping, and on their camping trips, they visited many national parks and libraries, which helped develop her love of learning. Lauren still continues to travel to national parks and collect stamps from each park that she visits. She has always loved school and learning new things. Lauren decided when she was in elementary school that she wanted to be a teacher so that she could stay in school forever. As she got older, a handful of fabulous teachers got her interested in topics and subjects that she had never enjoyed before, such as science and history. Lauren says that the passion they showed for teaching opened up her eyes to these subjects. These experiences reinforced her decision to become a teacher. She has always wanted to spread her love of school and learning to other people. To help make this dream a reality, Lauren attended Susquehanna University for a Bachelor's of Science in Elementary Education and Regent University for her Master's in Curriculum and Instruction. While in college, Lauren was also on the crew team, and she rode in many national races, including the Dadvale Regatta in Philadelphia. It was her position on the rowing team that helped her understand the true importance of teamwork. She stated that in a boat, everyone needs to be focused on the same goal and put forth the same effort, because your boat will only move as fast as your weakest rower. During this time, Lauren also studied abroad for a semester in Australia, where she was able to travel, take classes, and meet new people. After graduating, Lauren moved to the Eastern Shore of Virginia, where she began teaching 4th grade in Accomack County. She also taught 9 years in Accomack before moving to Somerset Intermediate. At Somerset Intermediate School, Lauren has served as a 6th grade English and language arts teacher and a reading intervention teacher. She has always loved to read and still does. In fact, sometimes when she got in trouble at home, her punishment was taking away her books. As our reading intervention teacher, a large part of Lauren's job is now helping our students develop a love of reading that will last a lifetime. She still wishes she could stay in school forever, so Lauren regularly takes classes and participates in professional development opportunities to learn new things. She loves to visit museums, historic sites, or national parks when she travels so that she can learn about new places. And like every reading teacher, when something piques her interest, she goes straight to the books. She also loves the water, whether it's the beach, a river, or a lake. Lauren says this is part of the reason she chose to move to the Eastern Shore. Outside of school, Lauren is a member of the Eastern Shore Literacy Association and also serves as their secretary. This group promotes literacy in Somerset, Worcester, and Wycomico counties by providing professional development for educators, as well as providing free books for children and young adults at events throughout the Eastern Shore. One of her favorite parts of this role is passing out books at these events to young children and to see their excitement as they get to pick the very book to take home. The staff at Somerset Intermediate could not think of a better person to represent our school than Lauren Tanis. Congratulations.